Hey everybody, we are going to practice our boost and show you guys how to do it. So I think the default for HOTAS is set up to the 9 key on your joystick. You can check in the control settings what you've got it set up for. So in order to get boost and drifting going on for you, you're going to want to go ahead and use your power management. So you want to flip it to your engine so that it builds up boost. You can see the little yellow section right next to the speed indicator. It's dropping off right now, so I want to put the power into the engines to raise that boost up. Then you go ahead and hit the boost. It'll engage your boost, and if you've got the default settings, it should be hold for drifting. You just hold down and you can turn around real quick. So even if your maneuverability is really bad on your ship, you can boost and then you can hit that and it go ahead and maneuver right on through. It's pretty cool, huh? Alright, so let's try that again. Maybe boost, hold. Oh, not gonna make it. Back on through again. But yeah, that's pretty much the key to it, is that say this is you build up your boost, you got the engines, say that little canister is a Star Destroyer and you boost past it, you can go ahead and pop, shoot while you're going past it. So it's also pretty neat when your lasers almost look like they're in an Xwing there for a second. It's an A-wing, there's only 2 lasers, but because you're flying by so fast. Alright, so let's try another hole. You can find one of those. Thread the needle. It must be over here. Alright, there's one. Okay, so we're going to build up our boost. We're going to make our approach. We're going to line up and go ahead and boost. And then we're able to get right on through to the other side. So when you get experience with boosting, you can get yourself set up so that you can do a run on the Star Destroyer. And it's that right there is the I guess it would be the shield generator that you probably are going to go after, or a power generator or something like that. You just pick your target and practice in the practice area that we're in. So say that piece in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and boost, release. We'll let you glide on by while maintaining fire. It'll help you dodge attacks, get in behind enemies a lot quicker, and kind of spin around. Whereas if I were to try to slow down to the max turn rate, you can see I'm get into a death spiral where I'm going slow and other ships can attack me, right? So when I do those maneuvers up and down, trying to follow them behind, it works sometimes, especially with slower targets that are not very maneuverable. But if you've got somebody that's in an interceptor and you're in an interceptor, you pretty much want to just get that boost in behind. You can turn around, fire, and then you can boost into the same direction or a different direction. Alright, so hopefully that helps you guys out. Map it to a key that you can get your hands on pretty easy. And keep in mind that like if you've engaged in a direction, you're going to continue in that direction. So it's very easy to get on through those holes. Especially if you go into the practice arena and give it a go. Just get yourself very used to this, because this mechanic is going to save you so many times. It's going to kill you too, because you're going to end up drifting into a lot of rubbish. Another thing that's neat is that like if I were to run into any one of these pieces and it kind of fixes you in one spot, it's going to cause for you to immediately get destroyed. But if you were to kind of slow down as you're coming up on something, you only get a little bump like that. So to give you kind of an example of, here's a good thing to look at. So you can see how it's at an angle. If I slow myself down, I didn't even hit it that time. But you can slow yourself down with your throttle. And when you collide, it doesn't do very much damage at all. Definitely mitigates a lot of damage. So like if I were to bounce off, I can't even. Okay, maybe not that hard. And again, I'm dealing with a ship with very little hull. So as far as like what engine to use for boost. It depends on what you've got. Like if you want to go faster, you're going to lose maneuverability, and so boosting is going to give you a lot of help there. There's other engines that'll actually increase your boost charge rate, so you'll be able to boost more often. There's others that like increase the boost rate so much so that they counter it by reducing the duration of the boost, so you won't be able to glide as long, and really it's more of a every few steps you're going to be able to boost, stop. It kind of makes you a little bit hard to hit because you keep jumping here and there. Alright, well, hope this helped. If you guys have any questions or suggestions on getting some practice in on your boosting, please go ahead and share them with us. And you can see it's just the more you practice with it, the more comfortable you're going to be pulling off some pretty neat tricks in the middle of a dogfight. As you can see, a lot of the times they end just like that too, so watch yourselves out there. Alright, catch you next time.